This is the Council on Independent Fundamental Bible Doctrine. I'm currently working on my next video in the Wisdom and Knowledge series. It is titled Lies of the Culture, False Equality. Okay, there is a false equality that is being talked about that's been being perpetuated for a long time now. And I'm going to explain it today so that you can see and identify the false equality that is being perpetuated in our culture. Let's go ahead and look at it. Lies of the culture, the false equality. All right. The basis of this, the reason it is false, the false equality, the reason it's false is that behaviors are not equal. Behaviors have no intrinsic equality. They range from the very, very good to the very, very bad. Okay, there is no equality in behaviors. Okay, therefore, the person who belongs to a group, due to their participation in a behavior, does not receive equality based on their being a member of that group. Their equality is based on other items, race, color, nationality, what have you, gender. Okay. Their equality is based on other items, but not their belonging to a group whereby they are defined by their participation in a behavior. Okay. Thieves are not equal with non-thieves. Okay. They have equality based on their color, race, nationality. Okay. But they do not have equality with non-thieves because their participation in that behavior is a negative to the community. Behaviors are judged by merit, how they affect the individual and the community. They are not judged through intrinsic equality because they have none. Okay? They have no equality, zero, due to their participation in that behavior, due to their belonging in a group that is defined because they participate in a behavior. Any behavior, good or bad. They have no equality because equality is not how behavior is evaluated. It's evaluated through merit, how it affects the community. Okay? So why do people think this way? Well, do you remember remember the Titans movie? Denzel Washington, the football movie? Okay. You think this way because you've been brainwashed. That was, for all intents and purposes, a very good movie as far as movies go. Okay? But it had a specific brainwashing that it was doing. Okay? This was a movie about race, color, nationality. Okay? But what did they do? They threw in a character, okay, who was a member of a group due to a participation in a behavior. Why did they do that? Well, they wanted you to see the members of that group as having intrinsic equality, just like race, nationality, color. Okay? And that is a lie. Because that person is a member of that group. That character was a member of that group because they participated in a behavior. And behaviors are not equal. Okay? You see how they did that? People, that is called brainwashing. It's called conditioning. They're trying to get you to think a certain way. And in this case, an actual false way. Why? Why are they doing that? Well, it's very simple. Okay? Back in the day, when slavery existed, okay, and the genocide of Hitler and those, later, but way back even further, in the days of slavery, okay, the conservatives, basically, like your Republicans, Abraham Lincoln is the prime example, destroyed the Democrats politically, okay, by touting the equality, intrinsic equality of race, nationality, color, those things. Destroyed them. I mean, it was the Southern Democrats that wanted to keep slavery and voted to do it. Okay? The conservatives won politically against using those arguments. So after it was all said and done, the liberals said, well, hey, maybe we can use this. Okay? And so they developed what's called constructs, because there were no more good, there were no more pure, there were no more positive groups left. So they went to groups that were groups defined as such by their participation in behaviors. Okay? Well, what they wanted to do was they wanted to create an atmosphere of division based on these groups. Okay? So they picked a group, or several groups actually, okay, that they knew the other side would never agree to and should never agree to. Okay? And they started their brainwashing campaign. Okay? Because if they can get you to think inaccurately, then they can get their goals met. You see, this construct, okay, is based on a false equality. Why do you think they're dumbing people down in the schools? Okay, because they don't want you to figure this stuff out. Okay, there is no equality for any group that is defined by their participation in a behavior, because behaviors are not judged through intrinsic equality, they're judged on merit. Okay? But what it does is, see, it gives them political leverage, because they can say, you're mean, you're bad, you don't like equality. Okay? We're good, we like equality. Okay? Even though the whole premise philosophically is based on something that doesn't even have equality. Behaviors have never been equal in all the annals of time. Okay? Okay? And I'll be, just to be totally raw and honest, okay, even apart from the fact that the Bible and God hates certain behaviors, okay, even apart from that, if you think that changing the law that has been there for centuries in this country, so that some guy can go around and put it, when you wouldn't even want it on the bottom of your shoe when you step in it, in having some individual doing that in the community, straight or otherwise, because straight can do backwards as well. That's why these deviance always destroys everything. Why? Because There are right ways to do things and wrong ways to do things, and wrong ways have consequences. They do not like you. They are using you to destroy the political opposition by creating constructs based on false lies. If you went up to them and you said, hey, I've lived this lifestyle for a while, but I want to date your daughter, okay, that's going to be a no. They don't want, never mind. I won't even go there, okay? They don't care about you. They have constructed a political schematic around your issue that will give them more political leverage and power. They don't care for you. I care for you more, saying stop those things. Straight, otherwise, stop it. You should not be doing backward stuff. It's literally crap. If you know what I'm saying. Literally. Not good for you. Stop doing it. Not good for the community. I mean, look how far we have fallen from understanding when we're allowing something like this to go on in the community. When we're allowing the brainwashing of our children in schools, okay, we're allowing our children to watch programs that are brainwashing them. This is clear brainwashing. Remember, the Titans movie was clear brainwashing. Okay? Behaviors are not equal. Therefore, any person who belongs to a group because they participate in a behavior does not have equality based on their being a member of that group. Okay? It's a figment of the imagination. Because behaviors have never been equal. Ever! In all time. Okay? All right. I'll get this up. I'll get another one on. Thanks a lot. Bye.